If you're charged with a DUI in Cleveland, the very first thing that you need to do is just take a breath, okay? Likely you've been through a very traumatic experience. You've been to the jail, and most folks that call us have never been arrested before, and they've been through really a harrowing experience. So just take a breath. The second thing is you need to reach out to a Cleveland DUI lawyer. Call us, talk to a DUI lawyer, get some recommendations from friends or family, and reach out to a trained DUI lawyer and have that person really walk you through the process and explain everything to you. Find somebody you trust, somebody you feel comfortable with, and then you just hand over the wheel and say, you're driving, you handle this, and you do your thing. If you don't get the right DUI lawyer on your Cleveland DUI, you will likely have some issues as your case goes forward. One of the most common calls we get is people who've hired a lawyer early in the process and they feel uncomfortable with that lawyer as court gets closer. They don't feel like they're getting the attention that they need. They don't have the connection with that lawyer and feel that lawyer has their best interests in heart. So you need to make sure that when you make the decision to hire a lawyer, if something's telling you, I don't feel quite right about this, then keep chopping. Look for a lawyer that you honestly feel like you can trust, somebody who knows the law, and somebody on top of everything else who can take your case to a jury trial, who you feel like can make an argument to a jury for you that you are not and were not a drunk driver on this particular evening. Someone who can convince, you think, members of your community that you are not guilty of this crime. What you're looking for in a DUI attorney is someone who knows the law, and the law is very intricate for DUI law. Someone who knows the Department of Driver Services regulations, also very intricate. And lastly, you're looking for somebody who can take a case to a jury and make your argument for you. Someone who you feel like can reach people, someone who you feel like can convince people of your innocence. It's not really, some people say, oh, I need to get the guy that, knows the judge or, knows that's not how it works, okay? It really isn't. You need a skilled advocate, and you need an advocate who can make your arguments for you, whether it's to a prosecutor or to a jury. What could you end up paying for a DUI if you get charged with a DUI and you get convicted of a DUI? You're gonna pay a ton, okay? You're gonna be facing at least 24 hours in jail for a first offense, up to $1,000 fine, 12 months of probation, with probation fees probably around $40 a month, a DUI school, about 20 hours that you have to pay for, 40 hours of community service. We're talking about something that could go on your record and stay there for the rest of your natural-born life. If you get convicted of a DUI, it'll follow you forever. You cannot get it expunged. It will not come off. Insurance will increase your premiums. You may find that it's difficult to get certain jobs because the insurance for that particular job will not hire you with a DUI, especially if there's driving involved in the job. We're talking about lifetime, really, of costs.